Well. Hello, gentlemen. I'm just gonna talk a little bit early here since there's a couple of, changes that I wanted to talk about with the channel and all that stuff. So, I'm not sure why, but I know why. YouTube just sucks for streaming. I'm gonna I'm gonna say that right now because I know it with my full heart that YouTube just absolutely sucks for streaming. And honestly, with how they've done things, I wouldn't be surprised if it's on purpose. Yummy. I just ripped open an Otter Pop. Um, because what one of my friends pointed out to me was that also let me make sure. Yeah, okay, all that's good. Um, what I realized with that is that YouTube, when I try to do custom resolution streams, because normally the standard for streaming is like the resolution wise is 1920 by 1080, but you're able to scale it down by like 100 pixels or something per each level without the scaling being weird. And that's basically what I did. Let me... It's called 936p. Yeah, that's what I was trying to stream at. And I found this out just by like some Reddit threads or whatever, because the amount of pixels that are lost at 936p are just so negligible that you could get away with it. It's less hardware use, and the stream will run better if I could talk. So I tried doing that, but for some reason YouTube, they don't allow you to have custom resolutions. It was working just fine on Twitch. Twitch was like, it was working amazing, looked amazing, and I was able to save some hardware resources. But YouTube, for some reason, will just round your resolution down to the next preset because they have it to where it's like 1080, 760, 420, like something like that. So they were let me chew on this ice cream. They were scaling down my 936p live stream into a 720p, which may not sound like a huge deal, but going down that much is when you start noticing quality differences. So let me see. Yeah. So I was like, well, crap, because I'd been doing that for like however long, and I didn't even realize that YouTube was just messing it up until now. So we're back on 1080p, folks. Enjoy the ever so slightly higher resolution if you're watching from Twitch, and the dramatic improvement if you're watching on YouTube. All VOD viewers, everyone alike. But yeah, no, we're gonna get into some tf2 today because I literally made a wheel spinner because I was like, I have no idea what game I want to play. So I just made a wheel spinner, and that landed on tf2. So I was like, oh, you know what? I'm kind of in the mood for that because I haven't played tf2 for a long time. So here we are. It might look ever so slightly hidden, but we got a new chat and we got a new alert feature. Hopefully it works. I haven't really had anyone to test it out yet, but the chat is showing up here. Yep, there we go. We got our first chatter. We got a chat box that's working now. Oh yeah, that's the other thing, chat. I'm sorry to my YouTube folks, but there is no longer support for YouTube chat because of Twitch wanting to monopolize entertainment. So I'm still going to be reading your chat. I just can't have it up on screen. But, you know, we got a new chat box. Pretty simple, but I think it looks pretty nice. Yes, Twitch is a bunch of stinkers. And then, what's it call it? I'm getting messages from someone. Okay. Oh, I'm just mocking YouTube when they already kicked down, huh? Kicking them on the ground. Well, you know what? I do the same thing. So, I can't really say much. What was I going to say? I got a new follower alert because I think it should work this time. Last time it didn't work. I think it should work now. So whenever we get a follow later on, we'll see that pop up. And then I think I got the audio for it working too. Okay. You know what? Let's just start a queue up for this. I was gonna say, Gutsy, if you wanted to, you could join me. I think you're doing art on the side, so it's fine if not. But I'm gonna be playing for a couple hours, so feel free. I think I should just have my party open. Alrighty. But yeah, no, I gotta set up a bunch of other alerts. After this stream, I'm probably gonna revamp my entire Twitch dashboard profile, because I already did that once, but it's kind of just like a bunch of images of my Roblox character, just like with various emotion poses or whatever, however you would describe it. So, oh my god, why does my game feel like choppy? Whatever. One. No, Pyro. Poor Pyro just blew up. I did not kill that man. He killed himself. I know it looks bad, but I'm telling you, he did. Well, he was low. I don't know why he decided to contest that. So is he. Damn. Well, got a couple people there. What's good? I mean, I finally got out of the term, finished it, so I'm able to stream a lot more, which I plan on doing to grow my Twitch. And it might be a little ambitious, but I'm hoping I can get, what is it, affiliate? throughout the summer, because I'm going to try and stream like every single day if possible. There are a couple days where it's like I don't like streaming on them just because like my mom's home and she comes and bugs me a lot, but I do want to try and stream as much as I can. So usually, even if my mom is home, I like doing night streams because she doesn't really bother me then. So could start seeing more night streams again. You guys love those. I remember I used to have an audience for that, and then I kind of just stopped streaming during that time just because, and I want to go back to streaming during night time because usually that's when I played a lot of my horror games, and I would get spooked. That's good for you, Grave. Okay, soldier, good job. Oh, he took it from me. Bastard. Knew he was gonna do that. Alert. Alert. Oh, yeah, I'm getting out of there. I don't know how I missed that the first time, but I think it's just medic. If I could aim. Oh my god, I'm throwing. Scout throws a little crazy. Where'd that scout land, hello? It didn't say he died. I don't know. I was just talking about that, America. I want to start streaming again. And I'll probably start streaming just like a lot now on after this, because what was happening before is that this term, the one I just completed, was absolute chaos with what I had to do. I was basically making 2 games. One of them was an actual game where it's like pixel art or whatever themed, and maybe I'll show that to stream at some point, I don't know. But Roblox, yeah, I think I did tell you about that. I do want to do a Roblox horror stream, so if you have any recommendations, let me know. And then, no, they're gonna get it. I'm gonna blow up. I never let them kill me. Why would I go out by their hands? I was kind of throwing there, but so was everyone else. Oh, just close down a bit. There we go. I mean, is there a preference for horror? I mean, nothing like Dandy's World, okay? I think that's the only thing I'll exclude. Nothing like Dandy's World. So if it's like mascot horror, I guess I'll exclude. For like Roblox stuff. You don't even want to know what that is, Gutsy. I don't think you know what that is, actually. Smile. Okay, let's see. Also, America, I was talking about it a little earlier. Twitch has this new rule where I'm not allowed to show YouTube chat on stream, or else they'll ban me. So I'm still reading your messages, but I can't show them on the little chat thing, unfortunately. I do follow follow some guy like Rocco Roblox or something, and he just does like a bunch of TikToks on like Roblox horror games, like giving you a synopsis of them. I might just go look at his TikTok and find a bunch that I see that are interesting. But yeah, horror stream at some point. Horror stream soon. Also, I see that you're on, Gutsy. Yeah, Twitch really is hating on YouTube. They're trying to monopolize it as much as they can. But yeah, I don't know. It's like, because they're clearly doing that to just like make streamers not want to multi-stream, which I mean it's just really sucky. Because it's like, now I'm at this point where it's like, okay, do I even want to stream YouTube anymore? Because I can't have my chat show. So half the time people are gonna think I'm talking to nobody when they don't see it in, like, on the screen. Like if they're on YouTube or Twitch, I mean, they're gonna think I'm talking to nobody when it's just not showing for them. Good job, guys. Run away. Yeah. And it's like, I wouldn't even mind it that much if, like, if Twitch was just easy to, like, find, like, get recommended people on. Because I legitimately think YouTube is infinitely better for garnering an audience than Twitch is. Now, the websites have different types of viewers, where, you know, one... Because, like, live streaming is just, like, its own viewer type in general, where it's people who want to watch someone for an hour, just play something raw, no editing, you know, and just, like, hang out with them, make a bit of a deeper connection with them than you can on a video. And people will watch videos just to, like, eat a snack, waste a little bit of time. So I guess it was kind of to YouTube's detriment to add live streaming in the first place. But I mean, if they do, because I mean, like, I think Google's UI just sucks for, like, user friendliness purposes, where it's like, I don't know, it just looks like you're streaming on a text document or something with YouTube. It just doesn't look nice. Like the chat, like none of it's fancy. What the hell was that pyro doing? Ow. Honestly, it probably would crush Twitch if they did that. What? I don't know what that scout is doing. Is that an actual bot or what? Doing. I don't know how I was missing those two first shots, but you know what? Redeem myself, I guess. baiting them over here. It's a distraction. Guess that worked out. I think they have a teleporter over there. Considering that's where they're all congregating. Yeah. King of the Hill reboot? I did not. I never watched King of the Hill growing up, so I hadn't been fully interested in it. The only thing I noticed about it or heard about it recently was the Fortnite collab, because everyone was like, "Oh my god, it's in Fortnite now," and I mean, that's just how I react to like every collab at this point. Is like, I can't believe they added it to Fortnite. Oh, he got my ass. Hello, little silly goober. No! Damn, he just flicked that. He, like, just noticed someone was shooting behind him and just... Bam. Day over. Roblox is getting cooked by the hatch. I was actually thinking about making a short on that. About how... Yeah, like that. I don't even know if they're going to go through with it at this point. Because all of the big games opted out, so it's like, who's going to bother playing it? And yeah, just that whole situation in general, too, is crazy. Just with, like, how all of that's happening. Because, I mean, Roblox has always just had a problem with child safety on their platform. So it's, like, a very big slap in the face to all of the honest developers that just want to make a living, do it the right way. For them to, like, add pretty much a, you know, in there. Not gonna say the word, because I don't know if I could say it on Twitch, but... Surely, yep. Have you heard about the Mimic? The Mimic. What, the new FNAF game? Yeah, get out of your demo. Get out of here. Yeah, get him. I was actually thinking about, I should have done it for the first movie, because I was thinking about it during the first movie. But I'm thinking before the second Five Nights at Freddy's movie comes out, I want to do a stream-a-thon, like what John FNAF did, if you know him, and play through all of the games, just like throughout the entire week. Because I have not actually played any of the FNAF games. I played a ripoff on the Google Play Store of FNAF 3 when pirating those games was popular back then. Damn it. I knew I was gonna go for him. But that's the only gameplay I've actually had of FNAF. And I was thinking, like, you know what? I should actually do a full-on FNAF stream. Because I mean, I really want to. It's just, like, developer never puts their stuff on sale. Like, Scott, Never puts any of the games on sale, which I mean, if he knows his stuff's valuable and he doesn't want to put it on sale, then I guess that's a good thing for him. He knows what he's worth, basically, but I wish they just put some, I don't know, like, they've been out for so long now. I don't know why he wouldn't put them on sale. I mean, they are all $5, so it's not the biggest deal, but it'll all add up. But then again, maybe I shouldn't be complaining just because I bought like 2 games for like $30 yesterday, which I plan on doing a stream for. Pop, 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 pop. Blop, blop, blop. Just playing rock, paper, scissors. But yeah, lots of things to plan. Lots of things to plan now that I finally have time. Oh, but yeah, I guess I'll finish explaining that because I never finish anything I'm explaining, and then I just expect people to understand it somehow. So damn, I kind of cleared him out here. This school term was exhausting because I had to do like a lot of different like game development stuff. Like I was taking a VFX class, which I gotta say that was probably my favorite, VFX for video games, because I think that's genuinely just like a useful course that like it basically just gets summarized in that small amount of time. Like a lot of the other classes I took, I felt like they needed a second, like, extension of them, like 1A, 1B sort of thing. Because like, for our 3D modeling class, I've already talked about how much I hate the professor for that, but he didn't even get to like materials, like applying those, and some stuff like that. So I didn't really feel like I got my values worth out of that class. But with the VFX, it's like, you know, and I mean maybe it's just because it's like a smaller sort of, oh god, maybe it's because it's just like a smaller sort of like topic where there isn't much to talk about, but I feel like that also works for it because it's like then like it all gets summarized in one class. And I mean, yeah, I felt like the class was pretty good and that I can make a decent VFX for a video game now with the knowledge that I know. So I got my values worth, but other classes not so much. But anyways, I was taking the VFX class, I was taking the game studio class, which we had to make a level in Fortnite for, which, again, I have my thoughts about that. Same professor as 3D modeling that I don't like, so, yeah. And it was funny because, also, just to answer your question real quick, I would be doing a FNAF World. I mean, I don't think FNAF World's too long. There we go. But yeah, I'd be doing FNAF World if I want to include that. Because honestly, FNAF World, like, its style you could say is janky, but I actually kind of liked it from the gameplays I saw. How did that not hit him? Hello? Was I not, like, aiming up at him? Whatever. But yeah, I was just taking a lot of classes that, like, when you're taking classes for, like, a creative major, you're going to be doing a lot of work. So, that's what I was doing. I was doing a lot of work. 7 hours for that? Okay. I mean, I feel like that's doable, honestly. Like, ooh, nice. I didn't say I had to complete the games in one day, just, aim. Okay, there we go. I got a couple scouts, or not scouts, spies from that, to be fair. Like when he was yelling out spy earlier. I was kind of surprised. Yep, get him, get him, get him. There we go. Medic down. Taunting on them. No reason to taunt them. He just put question mark. Oh, I love being toxic to the point of rage baiting. But yeah, now, because I'm pretty much done with all of my, well, yeah, I am done with all my game development classes. I could take animation if I wanted to, but from what I heard, animation was just turned into the second part of 3D modeling, because apparently professors can just willy-nilly do whatever they want with their classes, even though it doesn't follow along with the course description, which I think should just be illegal, but that's what ended up happening. No. They have a whole nest right there. I should have probably expected that. Security breach? Yeah, security breach would definitely be on the list. Like, all the FNAF games. Just all of them. Not fan games. Those are a little different. But I need to see if... Oh. Ping spike? Yeah. Bit of a ping spike. I need to see... Oh. If... Damn. I need to see what the progress is on Joy of Creation, because that's like probably my favorite fan game for FNAF, because it's really well made. And I did that stream where, you know, not to brag or anything, but I did a stream because I saw a bunch of people saying like, oh, this is the hardest FNAF fan game in the entire series. And then I did a stream literally titled beating Joy of Creation in under an hour. And then I did it in under an hour. So, I mean, you can't blame me there. Like, I knew what I was doing. Like, maybe that's part of it, where it was like, I knew the mechanics already of the game and like how it worked. So maybe that saved me time, but like, then again, yeah, I love art. I have Custom Night installed already just cause I think that was like one of the best games just for like lore drops. Wow, can I aim on this guy? See, I already have that like in my library, but I haven't played it too much, so yeah, we'll play that too. Although that's really, I'm not gonna beat a game like that though, because I mean, that's the one of like, I would say that's the hardest FNAF game that there is. Especially with Daco's reaction to beating it being him crying. Like, the 50 however much mode will give you nightmares. Sentry's up there. Kind of need a spy to go get that sentry, but I don't see us having one do that. Or we need an Uber push up there. We have 2 medics. What? I have not seen like a single Uber push into there. Maybe it's just because I'm talking with you guys, but ow. I feel like we haven't pushed in that much. We've just kind of been pushing them back, keeping them at bay. Nope. It would have been too late for me to notify that scout, so rip. Hello, Psych. I'm just gonna call you Saki for a reference to a good anime and for simplicity, because I don't know if it's supposed to be said as Psych or not. Yeah, let's see. Why is... Man, it's like I'm on spy duty most of the time. Just trying to find them. I mean, I could maybe try to beat all of the FNAF game. Like, I'm definitely doing nights 1 through 5. Like, if that's what you mean by beat the FNAF games, I'm definitely going to try and beat 1 through 5. But, like, the 1 through 5 nights. But the, like, extra nights and, like, the modes, like the 2020 mode, I'm not too sure. Because, I mean, those are pretty challenging as well. Just run away, spy, run away. What the hell happened there? I got the engineer. Now they just need to take out the level 1. The only one that I can think of that has different endings, well, I guess it's multiple of them, but the most notable one I think is the 3rd game, where it's like the eyes are lit up or whatever, or like they're snuffed out. I mean, I might try and do those depending on how long they take. I mean, like, because I feel like I'll try to keep the stream to like a few hours at most. if I have the time during those months, then maybe I would try and like do like full 6-8 hour streams. I am being a little ambitious with that number, but I don't know, maybe I could do it for like a week. Ooh, sentry. Ow. He just crits me with the shotgun, of course. Security breach is different though. I will exclude security breach because, well, I mean, maybe not. It just depends how I feel about it, cuz security breach, I don't have to replay. Well, I think I have to replay the full game for some parts to get the ending. So I might just limit it to one ending for security breach in specific. I haven't seen anything about the Mimic yet, so I'm letting that be that. Okay. Queue us up for another game. We could keep talking about things. Actually, you know what? Because where is it? Because Gutsy is here, we will queue Dust Bowl only. Well, I know about the Mimic, Gutsy. I'm talking about I'm talking about the new game, Secret of the Mimic. I haven't seen like mostly any gameplay about that. You're just teasing, yeah. A little teaser. But yeah, I need the, you know what, maybe I should write all of this down. Documents. Which, yes, I usually just open a text document. Live stream ideas. We're gonna put Roblox horror game nights. We're gonna do FNAF game-a-thon before movie. I do have a couple of other ones that I want to put in there, but anyways, let's see. I'll play Spy. Why not? Spy. Ma. Just cut off his screen. The voice lines in this game, they're great. Especially when you could just cut them off. Ow. I was hoping he wouldn't just shoot directly in front like that. The medic. I married the medic. Oh my god. I almost threw that. No, run away. Got you, Richer. I was trying to aim for the heavy there, but you know what? All works out. No, medic. Scout just jumped into his doom for no good reason. Ow. He just needed a little love tap, but we all been taken out. Have you seen the 4 new Little Caesars XES boxes? I have not seen the boxes. I'm gonna be honest. Little Caesars love is so forced. I'm gonna say it. Little Caesars love is so forced. Just had to ban a little bot right there. The bot has been circumcised. Anyways, let me save that. You got a bot to help with those? Honestly, I should probably just add that term, that sentence they always use as a term. I'm not sure if yours just like keeps up with like whatever the new phrase is or whatever, but I'm assuming if I just copy and paste the same sentence they all use, then I won't really have anyone to deal with. I'm not diving into the tunnel as a spy. I'm just waiting for them to push out a bit. Damn, what was the other thing that was on my mind? I was trying to think of different stream types that I could do. And then I completely forgot where I was going to go with one of my ideas, because we talked about the 2 different horror stream types. Now I'm trying to remember what else it was. Ow. Alert. Alert. Okay. Well, I mean, I guess it was just my other variety games that I had. You know, I guess I'll tell you guys now since I haven't really done it. And I've just been kind of teasing it. Not Stealthy, me, the streamer that is not Stealthy, wants to do a gameplay stream for Hitman. I think I got all of the Hitman games. I bought the World of Assassination pack, which I think is just, I don't know, I think they just made all of the games into one now. which was a little confusing, but I think I should have access to all of the Hitman games, and I've been wanting to do a little series on that. And that's kind of what I've been just vaguely talking about every now and then. But I just never had the time to, because I was like, I don't know when the best time would be to stream it. Because I did make a YouTube video on the original Hitman back then, and I remember that gameplay doing like fine for views for whenever I released it, but now I just want to do it as like as for streams. I want to do it for a couple streams, and I mean, I feel like it'd be fun. I've only seen like maybe one gameplay of the Hitman series, but other than that, I very vaguely remember what any of it's about. So, fresh new gameplay. You know, I won't have any knowledge going into it really, besides he's a hitman, and want to stream that. There's also a couple other games that I bought just randomly that I want to do, like the games for $30 that I was talking about yesterday were, it was more like 25. It was Car Mechanic Simulator 2021, which, yes, so random. And then Crime Scene Cleaner. That's what I want to do, Crime Scene Cleaner. Because as an agent, job gets messy sometimes, right? So you gotta clean the crime scenes, and I don't imagine I'll stream those for a long time, but I will do like a couple streams on them. Ultra Kill, you know what? That's also something I should add, because I have a couple layers that I still need to finish. But I did do, I don't know if you were there for that, I did do a couple streams for those like a couple weeks ago. So I should get back into that. Ultra Kill, you know, very challenging game, but I should definitely try and get back into that. Get him, Evie, get him! Get him! No! I just have a problem though where it's like, even if I haven't beaten the act or whatever, I just want to like do a level over and over until I get P rank on it. And like when I used to play Ultra Kill by myself, I would literally spend like an hour or two maybe just like on singular levels, and I don't know if that's like the best for stream. So I don't know, like that's what I like doing, but I can't do it with stream, so it makes me not want to play it on stream sometimes. But I could just like go through the layers that I haven't done yet for the streams and then P rank them on my own, because I feel like P ranking everything would take a bit on its own. So yeah, that's how I feel about it. No, Heavy, no! And we're dead. He's doing the splits. What a little silly guy. Man, only an hour into stream, and I'm feeling great, honestly. We're getting a lot of people here today show up. Very much appreciate it. I think they might take this point from what I'm seeing, so I wasn't doing bad as spy before, but now that We're on defense. It's getting a little bad. I'm gonna switch over the sniper. Okay. Have a good one, Gutsy. Go play your stinky Overwatch. Which I'll probably do streams more of too, now that I think about it. More Overwatch streams could be fun. When TF2's just being whenever. Drives are up. Ooh. If you're still on after like an hour when I end my stream, we could try that together, because apparently Overwatch added like a new mode or something. I'm not entirely sure what it is, but I mean, new content. So, you know, if only TF2 would take that lesson into learning. Like, oh, look at this. Just even the smallest piece of content I could work with and have fun with. But no, Valve, I guess just give us more cosmetics. Why not? Play Grow a Garden. I will play Grow a Garden when nuclear war starts and my house is blown up. That's when I will play Grow a Garden. Which, you know what? That's another short I've been thinking about doing. I want to calculate why it is statistically impossible for Grow a Garden to have 16 million concurrent players. Because when you take into all of the factors, like people who have access to internet, how many people play games, like age demographics, when you take into account all of that, there's no way Grow a Garden has 16 million players. If Grow a Garden had 16 million players too, you would also be hearing about it like you did with Fortnite. Like when Fortnite was super popular, I don't even think it had that sort of peak, and everyone was just talking about it. Nobody talks about Grow a Garden other than like, oh, it's the biggest game, quote unquote. But nobody actually talks about the gameplay or anything. I see hardly any tweets about it being liked or anything, so it's like, clearly, like, I'm not saying all of them are bots, but I am saying the majority of them probably are, because there is like an extension that you can use where you could just have like 12 accounts running at once and just like use them for alt accounts. So, you know, if you really want to break it down there, Grow a Garden. Look, I know, I mean, I get the gameplay. It's not bad. It's just like literally grows offline. So if your plants grow offline, why would you want to be online? Like, the plants take like hours to grow, like the good ones from what I've seen. So maybe if you're just like starting out the game, I would understand. But the plants grow offline, so why do people need to be online for it? Like, it just, it literally doesn't make sense when you think about it. It's like there's no incentive to be playing the game if it just progresses for you when you're not playing the game. Yet people want to say, oh, it's the base game, definitely not botted, when it so is botted. It's just not even funny. But yeah, no, I legitimately want to make a short on that and just break down the numbers once for all, because it's like people just need to do a little bit of math. You know, if you can't use your common sense core in your brain, you can at least do math. Or maybe not if you can't use common sense core, but like math is just something you can't disprove. So I feel like if I did the math on that, people would see that the player count really is just exaggerated to be exaggerated. No, I wanted to get him so bad. He might die here. Yep, he died. Okay. Thank God. Bam. Honestly, I feel like I'm just kind of doing whatever this game. I'm gonna leave it. Not my, like, I don't mind Dust Bowl, honestly. It's just like sometimes it's a bit boring. So I think it's best that we just leave that one for now. Find another game. I know, Gutsy, I know. And hey, we got Sweden. I love Sweden. Infinite love for Sweden. You know what, America? I did the same thing when I first, and you know, I say that I didn't like it, but I did like the fact that you could just steal people's plants. Because, like, yeah, when I first joined the game, I literally just stole this guy's, like, golden pineapple or some stupid crap like that. And it was only like 25 Robux. It was like, steal? And I was like, yeah. And then, like, forget the money packs in the game. You know what? Maybe I should make a video on that. Best way to get money. Like a short. Just best way to get money in that. And just say to, like, steal people's plants. Because it's just like 25 Robux. But depending on the plant you get, it's like infinitely better than any of the money packs that you can ever buy. So, yeah, no, literally, like, and you stole it for like 25, 50 Robux. So, like, that's legitimately just the best way to, like, start off. I mean, it's the pay to play way to do it, but I mean, 25 Robux. Let's just look at that here. Mariah Carey's down. Man, they're already gonna win this one. I guess I'll stay for my 4 points. I'll stay for my 4 XP. Boom, ba-dum. Let's go ahead and leave that one. Start another search up. There we go. You know what? Honestly, America, I agree with that. 'Cause At least Piggy has some sort of story to it, some sort of challenge. Grow a garden, I mean, I would just die. It's literally just like an AFK simulator. The only reason you'd want to stay in game is to just look at the seeds menu, just to see if you could get the good seed. But it's like no other gameplay besides that. And it's like, are you kidding me here? Like, also we just got into another losing match. I refuse to play out the losing matches that I get put into, because I legitimately think that Valve can make a way better queuing system. Like, I know that's kind of what we were talking about before with like the meet your match drama and like all of that debate going around, but there is still some improvements they can make to the queue system, and I feel like they're just not doing it to not do it. I don't know. What do we play as? Medic gaming. Boop-a-doop. This one just started though, so you know what? We'll stay in it. Oh, spy. Get the pyro. Just crit him. Thank you for the Uber, pyro. Yeah. I'm just gonna let him get it. None of my team even noticed him, so I feel like I should just let him have it. No, I was just gonna pop too. Bastard. I should have just done it as soon as I got shot first, but I was kind of hoping that he was like, I don't know what I was expecting, to be honest. I was just hoping he wouldn't be able to shoot me so fast so soon. Piggy was okay. I think you know, I kind of just liked your example because I thought you were like picking between two evils, if I'm being honest. But I mean, Piggy gameplay is like infinitely better than Grow a Garden. Because I mean, Grow a Garden, there's no gameplay. You're just like looking on a seed menu to buy a seed, to make you more money, to buy other seeds. Victory. There we go. Cool. Damn. He really did just trick stab him. I was expecting the scout to kill him because he's like, oh, you saw him as you. But then he, wow. I was not expecting that. Be so for real. Trying to figure out where the other sniper is, because I know he'll target me if he sees me. Also, none of us got the point. Get on the point. Doomkoffs. No! Damn it. Hit him 2 times, and then, of course, his backstab hitbox just has to be funky and just work against me. He's above you, soldier. He's above you. Get him. Okay, I guess he's not going after him. I'm running. Ah! Oh, God. Almost died there. Hate that I don't get Uber from disguised spies. That's honestly probably a bug that they just never fixed, but when a spy's disguised and you use the Uber saw, it doesn't give you Uber. It's been very annoying that it's been like that. Can't just get off of the point, guys. You gotta stay on here for a little bit to protect it. Like, damn. They just all want to run off as soon as possible. Oh. Scout is down. I wonder if they're good sniper. No, he didn't leave. Did he switch to something? Oh, he's right there. Is he just being spawn camped? Oh, God. That makes sense why I haven't seen him for a little bit. Because, I mean, he was legitimately, like, one of the people carrying them. Just with all the headshots he was getting. I was trying to distract him for Pyro. Thank you, Pyro. You kept me alive. Ow. Guys, I am so bad. Please don't tell me I was playing tf2 without audio this entire time. I just realized that.
Alert. Our control point is being captured.
Gutsy, why would it be on purpose? Please. I've told you so many times in the past. Tell me if I have something wrong with the stream. I always have something wrong with the audio. I am just not going to rely on you for help anymore. Because I've had multiple times where something was off, and I think you're just sabotaging me at this point.
We have secured the control alert. Our control point is being captured. 5, 4, 3.
But yeah, you know what? I mean, I guess I was being... Oop. Yep. I guess the good part is that at least I was chatting a lot this stream. So you guys had something to listen to, but... we'll go ahead and play one more actual game. Jeez, he tried to trick stab there. Man, I just need to do a double check of everything before I stream. Because it's like, because I have my second monitor scrunched, it's like everything's so compact together. So it's like the menus for like checking what's being shown, I have to have all them minimized. The little audio mixer, I just have to have like small too, so sometimes other things get hidden and then I just won't realize it. So guess I'll need to double check on that later on.
Competition begins in 60 seconds. Prepare to compete in 60 seconds.
You know what? Where is it? You got a slap on the wrist. I legitimately think you're just not telling me on purpose at this point.
Prepare to compete in 30
Nope. Current.
Prepare to compete in 10 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2.
The One Piece is real. Let me go over here. And I don't know why I gotta go to untimeout. I gotta go to the Twitch website to untimeout someone. Okay.
We have lost the control point.
Okay. Oh, I am on blue. I'm a little dumb. Yes, healer, heal me.
point.
Doink. He's gone. Sorry, Pyro. It has to be done. I'm sorry. I mean, it was more of a spy, but spy Pyro. Pound, pound. Probably get a little closer and do more damage, Scout, but you know what? You took it out. That's all that matters.
Alert. The control point is being captured.
What the hell? He looks like he was lagging out there. I'm not sure what was happening there. Just like the collision box is messing up or something.
We have lost the control point.
Oh, reclaim it. We need to reclaim it. Oh, I just ran out of it. Oh, I just got unlit. 1 health. I'm always living on 1 health. Ah, they're all here. Why are they all at our spawn?
60 seconds. The control point is being captured.
Doing.
Mission ends in 30 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Nope, are we gonna get it? Are we gonna get it? Please, guys, please. Need to regroup. I want that medic. Give me him. God, he was tanking so much damage there.
Mission ends in 60 seconds.
Ow. Get on it. Get on the point. Everyone. There we go. We have gotten the point.
Competition begins in 10 seconds.
Okay. Honestly, that kind of ruined my mood knowing that happened. So, I think I'm just gonna end it here. Hour and a half. I think that's still a good amount of time. Either way. But yeah, expect more streams now where hopefully I don't forget to turn on the audio because man, I was like setting up everything before stream today and I was so happy because I was like, oh yeah, I got the follower notification and like chat to show up now, but then just forget to turn on the audio entirely. Kind of sucked. Anyways, yeah, I think that'll be it for today. So I will see you all in another one